And here we go. All right, how's everybody doing?
Good.
We're
how are
good,
you?
brother.
Good.
How are you?
Um, Wonderful as ever. Look at doing the hat thing tonight. So
Styling and profiling with the
you
hat.
know we got well. You got hey, we got extra special guests tonight, man. I got to come bringing the A game. You know what I'm saying? So if we lose the contract, then I apologize. So
It's on you.
I just don't want her to see the bald head. You see what I'm saying? So we're going this way. Okay. Um, Deuce, real quick before we get started, how was everything in Michigan?
Michigan was great. Thunderbolt's a great place. I mean, the arena is super cool. It's a one of a kind experience. So anybody that ever gets a chance, I mean, my goodness, they're going to be there for another 15 days. It's ridiculous. So get an opportunity to go up there, go to the arena. The arena is a great place to sit and chill.
Right.
I got to sit through the team event on Saturday, the team event on Sunday, and the doubles event on Saturday night. So if you want to know who won, just send me a check and I'll send you a text message how much.
And
tell you who won.
everybody loves what? Dog tags bowling, right?
Oh my gosh, yeah, absolutely. I've talked to several people. Everyone said they're 100% in. Anything we need, they are definitely in. Talked to some people that I'd never met before, and I told them about dog tags. They're like, oh, I've heard of dog tags. So it's gaining traction by leaps and bounds. Thank you, Michelle. It's gaining traction by leaps and bounds. So yeah, it's very, very cool. Very cool. Got to talk to Tia. She was there from H5G and talked to her about what's coming up. So yeah, it's been awesome.
And what has been going on with you, Michelle? You keeping everybody straight and keeping us going and everything?
Yeah, absolutely. The website is live. We'll be doing a post about that tonight or tomorrow, along with should be merchandise live too. I'm hoping by tomorrow. I'll know once Tia gets back with me, or maybe our guest knows more. Everything looks good there, and now my next feed is finishing up the tournament details.
Nice.
So everybody's getting the job done, right? So that's what it goes to. All right. So since we're a little ahead of schedule, let's go ahead and you introduce our guest, and then we're going to do
tonight. We have with us it is Stefan and Cassie from H5G Brands. They are our sponsor for our merchandise. They've been a great supporter thus far, and look forward to what the future has with them.
So there you go. Welcome to the show. Yeah.
Hey.
There.
Hello, everybody.
Hi.
There. How are y'all doing this evening?
Good. How are you guys?
We're great.
We are wonderful, and we are so thankful to have you on the show tonight. And we certainly appreciate your support and believing in what we're doing. So
I totally wore the wrong sweatshirt. I meant to wear my RT sweatshirt that I got from H5G. Those sweatshirts are awesome. They're comfy. They're soft. They're awesome. Thank you.
Well, before we get started, we're going to do something a little different because one of our shirts talks about the trip through the truck, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to welcome you guys in and raise a toast and take a trip through the truck before we get started.
Get your pop. There you go.
There you go. There you go. And get your shirt when they come out as well, right? So order the shirt. Exactly. Absolutely. All right, Deucey, start us off tonight. What do you have for our guest tonight? What do you have for us?
Thanks. Hey, no pressure. Go. No, we have talked to so many people within the PBA. They are so grateful to have H5G sponsorship. We talked to Tia. I got the chance to talk to Tia at the World Series just this past weekend. The traction that Dog Tags Bowling has gotten through the community has been fantastic. And for just a couple guys putting some stuff together and start talking about, hey, let's put a podcast out there, see what happens. And for it to go, and then to have you guys be willing to come on and help us out. We are so grateful. We greatly appreciate your help. And we're looking forward to the more and more stuff we can do for veterans, the more money we can generate back to veterans causes, put a tournament together, and we're all centrally located. So it's going to be really simple to do that.
Yeah, it's awesome. It was great to meet you guys. One of the very first tournaments. It was great to have that conversation to understand what you guys were really about. And right away, it was really clear that it was a great partnership that we were going to be able to develop with you guys. So we were happy to do that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Well, we certainly, again, appreciate everything that you are doing for us and have done for us. And we are looking forward. I have, and I know Ducey and Jason Lee and everyone is just like, hey, when can we start getting the gear? When can we start getting the stuff? So as soon as you guys are ready, and I know you're going to like this term, the orders are going to start coming in, right?
They're going to flow.
Yeah, and I think Michelle alluded to this a little bit ago, just a minute ago, but I'm pretty sure your guys' link is going to go live tomorrow, right, Michelle? Is that what we decided with Tia?
She told me she would let me know, and I haven't heard yet. I didn't get an email from her today.
Yep, you guys are all set to go. So tomorrow morning, you guys should see your stuff up live on the website. Sorry. And then people will be able to start making those orders.
Wow.
Awesome.
There you go. All right, Ducey. So get on the phone. Start calling.
Actually, I bowl tomorrow night, so we've got 3 weeks left of league tomorrow. I know a bunch of people were talking to me. They want to get some shirts ordered. Hopefully they can get them ordered because they want to go to nationals with them. So it all depends on timing, but I know that there's a ton of people that want to get backpacks, some of the T-shirts. Got to talk to Lloyd and Lori at World Series. They want Trip to the Truck shirts. They want Here's This and Those Like It shirts. So there's a ton of stuff. And then there's more people commenting if they can get a logo, the Dog Tags Bowling logo on a shirt that they want to order, just custom make a shirt, but put dog tags on it. So I think that's an option as well. So there's so many cool things coming down the pike.
Yeah, absolutely. So everything we do is custom, right? So someone could decide to design their own shirt and add the Dog Tags logo to it, or they could go to your guys' page on the website and pick from there, and then they could customize from there as well. So they could add their name to something, or they could add one of the other bowling logos, whatever they would like to do.
Yep, that's awesome. And the stuff that you guys put out, I mean, all the guys during the league shows were wearing H5G stuff, so it's been very, very cool to be able to partner up with that.
So
Yeah,
I'm going to
great
open
to
up.
see.
I'm going to open up with the questions. Okay. How in the world did you two get involved with this group of people right here? I mean, I know how I got involved, but how did you two get involved with this young lady right here? So,
Well, I don't want to give all the credit to her husband, because that would just make his
We do a
ego
lot of
go.
that.
we
But-
understand. We understand.
Ronnie is on our staff with our pro staff, obviously. So getting to meet Michelle and know Michelle through Ronnie was awesome. And then just developing, I like to develop real relationships with all of our staffers, so we get to know them on more than just that bowling level. So we've spent time with Ronnie and Michelle and their family, just like we have with several of our other staffers.
Well, we are certainly blessed and thankful that she got us in touch with you, because we, as Ducey said, we never thought it would get, we wanted it to get to this level. We hoped it would get this level, but once you get Michelle involved, it's like overnight, it's like just skyrocketed. So we're so glad that we was able to team up with you guys. Now, before I let these other guys get in there, I want to introduce myself because I haven't met Stephen. Stephen, I'm Gary Lewis.
Stephen.
Stephen.
It's
Oh, I'm
Stephen.
sorry. Am I reading? Okay. Did I?
It's spelled
Michelle
Stephen.
didn't want to say name on there. But
Stephen.
she did get the first names right, so that's always a good thing.
I apologize. Look, I'm from Alabama. We
I
don't
was going
read.
to say the same thing. He's from
Yeah,
Alabama.
we don't
Yeah,
read
yeah.
well here in Alabama, so I hope you overlooked that.
No,
But
I made that mistake the first time I met him. I called him Steven. I'll never forget this. I felt so bad. And he pulled me in real close and gave me a big old hug. And he's like, honey, it's Stefan. I'm like,
well, anyway, let me go around the block to go across the street. So the guy in the bottom down here, Lee, he's the colonel, right? When I met him 14, 16 years ago, his daughter was bowling, and her name was Hallie, but we kept calling her Haley. And Lee done the same thing. He's like, hey, look, I know I just met you guys, but her name is like Hallie, so she's not going to answer you. But anyway, Stefan, I am Gary Lewis. I am known as Gary Moonshine. I am the guy that brings all the stuff in the truck. So I want to say thank you for allowing us to be a part of your brand.
We're back. We're back.
Long-
We glitched out for a little bit here, so we walked away with Michelle getting my name right. So we give her credit for that. But we're back here now.
Okay. Well, anyway, I was just wanting to tell you, thank you for allowing us to wear your brand. And if I don't get your first name right, as long as I get the H5G right.
That's another hard part.
Exactly. As long as we get that right, I think you're good, right? So, but I'm Gary, and then I'll let these other guys introduce themselves because we didn't get a chance to meet you in Indy. So, jump in there, somebody.
Lee, jump in there.
Hey, how y'all doing? I'm Lee, also from Alabama, so forgive the accent, but I just want to appreciate everything that you're doing for our brand, and just glad that you're on board with us, and just can't thank you enough.
Jason, I did meet you over there in Indy for a few seconds anyways.
Not him. He wasn't there.
Well, not him, but we're good. Don't worry about
This
it.
is for him. Yeah, but this is for him.
what out, Gary?
Yeah.
This is for Stefan, man.
Hey, don't worry about it, Gary. We got this.
So, Stefan, they call me Deuce. My last name's Ducey. Brian Ducey's my name. And these guys are very modest. They're too modest. So I'll brag for them. Lee's a full-bird colonel, active duty right now, serving in the Army. Jason's at E8, getting ready to go overseas. So these guys are the real deal, banana peel. Gary and I did our little 4 to 8 years, call it good. I served in the U.S. Army Honor Guard out in Washington, D.C. for 4 years. So we're all vets with causes that are close to our heart, and we want to help guys. We want to serve those who served us. And even though we served, we want to help the other guys too. So it's a great partnership, and we'll make it happen. So it's very, very cool.
Yeah, we appreciate all you guys for your service.
Well, we're gonna make you proud the Navy way. So I ain't worried about these Army guys. All right. So
Don't believe a word he says.
Hey, Stefan, there's 3 guys you need to believe on, and they're in this corner over here. That guy over there, it don't really matter. I mean, he makes sure that we get there safely on a boat. The rest of it's up to us.
it's a ship and a vessel.
That's a boat.
So give us a little bit of the H5G. What you guys have got coming in the future. I mean, I know you're doing a lot of stuff for us. You got any special items that may be coming out in the near future? Any kind of special designs? What can you kind of let us in on what you guys are working on other than the dog tag stuff? You got anything that you want to share with us on that?
You're mute. There you go.
So for us, we took the last year to really kind of hone in and dial in our fabrics and our patterns and make sure we have everything exactly the way we want it to be. So for us this upcoming year, we're going to really focus on getting creative with our designs and making sure we're meeting our customers' customization needs. So that's really where we're headed. We're going to stick to our patterns that we've developed now. We found that they're working really well. The fabric is really well. We're making sure that we're meeting the quality there. So we're really trying to find these niches with our customers and meeting their needs in the more of the design side of things.
So yeah, it's pretty awesome. I talked to Brad and Kyle when I was there and told them the opportunities that are coming on with H5G, and they could not say enough praises for you guys for H5G with the Brad and Kyle merch that they got going. That's really awesome. And I know that Ronnie and EJ and Michelle and Natalie, they got stuff through RT Tour Experience. It's very, very cool. It's great when we can go to a place and know the quality that we're going to get, know that it's consistent, know that we can order what we want. The sizes are good. So it's very, very important. And you guys have knocked it out of the ballpark with that. It's fantastic.
Well,
And-
on top of that too, the designers that you have are top notch. I mean,
Yes.
you think of it, they'll do it. I mean, like the design we have with Jason coming out, other side. Tia, I don't know how she did it because I felt like that was an intricate design and she's got it on a jersey. It's amazing. And the comfort, like you said, and your customer service is just second to none. It's been a great experience since I've signed, and I know Ronnie's always had a great experience as well.
Well, I'm going to be partial because I really like my design with the trip to the truck. So,
Oh, well, I like that too.
Tia just, because Tia just, she went above and beyond. So
I think the here's to us, those Leggett shirts pretty cool with the beer glasses clanging. That is super cool.
Well, we see, we all kind of passionate to what we got, but we're passionate for the whole thing. So, Jason, what do you got for the guests before we start getting into all these questions that's over there on the side? So
they're rolling in.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just here hanging out, but we appreciate everything you guys are doing for us, and and hopefully we can do a lot more here in the near future.
Well, you got to watch Jason, and I say this on every podcast because Jason is the only one on here that doesn't understand that when you get on an airplane, you're supposed to stay on the airplane until you get to the destination. This guy right here has 149 jumps and still is able to walk.
He's got 149 safe landings. It's not about the
Safe landings. I'm sorry. Yeah, safe landings. So.
Sounds like we need to make a shirt out of that.
Look,
Hey,
wow.
let's do it.
Wow. All right. Look at there. So what are you going to
I just have the idea. Talk to Tia about the design. Don't talk to me about that.
Well, no, I was fixing to ask you, what are you going to say? Hey, dumbass, stay on the plane? What do you
The shirt comes with a backpack. You got to figure out the
Hey.
rest from there.
Right.
Oh,
Your own parachute.
perfect. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, look at this. See?
Hey,
Yeah,
my shirt would say, "Don't get pushed."
Buckle up.
Yeah, with a big old foot in your back.
Exactly.
So I'm curious, what's up next with the PBA? I know you guys, you're the official shirt producer. Is that what you would call it?
So we have their merch line. So we're the official for their merch line. So we do all their merchandise. So yes, their t-shirts, any other type of water bottles, tumblers, keychains, those types of things. So when you go to the PBA shows, that booth that's set up in the corner that you can go buy like a keepsake from, that's us. We do all that merchandise with them. We also have the contract, I guess you could call it, to do their special events, their jerseys for those. So as Deuce mentioned earlier, the PBA League jerseys, we do all those for the PBA. And then if you saw the Go Bowling NASCAR event, we did all those as well. So anytime that they pull in like the celebrities or the individual bowlers to come in and do something different outside of a regular tournament, that's what we would do those jerseys for.
And you also guys did the PBA juniors that came in and they bowled with the celebrities. You guys did all that stuff too, correct?
Yeah, so we have the PBA junior side of that as well. Same concept. Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
And then anything that's in the merchandise booth can be purchased on the H5G Brands website as well, correct?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, there was a ton of people buying the Striker shirts, the Las Vegas High Rollers t-shirts, the Waco Wanderers. All those shirts were being sold by Tia at the event this weekend. And I went and talked to her a couple times. She's like, "Oh my God, we're running through it so fast." And what's so super cool about it, for those that are watching, you need to go to a PBA event so you can buy these shirts. And then when it's all done, you bring it over to them. The guys are coming off the lanes. They will sign them right for you on the spot.
Yeah.
Tell me any place you can go buy a Tiger Woods shirt at the Masters and say, "Hey, yo, Tiger, would you sign this?" He's going to walk right on past you.
Yeah, he is.
I'll talk to Tiger about that.
Yeah.
We'll get back to
Hey,
you on that.
Stephen, if you can arrange that, I would really like to go with you if we could do that.
I was just in Detroit. I wish I would have known you were there. I would have.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. We'll get numbers after this. We'll talk later.
Yeah, we specifically actually make the shirts lighter colors, so that people can do that and they can get them signed. There's a method to the madness, believe it or not.
Sure, absolutely.
Well, y'all make it look great, and like I said, we certainly can't wait to get everything out there with
I
us.
have a question for Cassie and Stefan. So, Cassie, I know you're a bowler. I see all your stuff on Facebook, and you out there crushing it. Stefan, are you a bowler as well?
I do participate.
I'm with Stefan. Me and Stefan are going to be doubles partners up in Wisconsin sometime.
So I was
Me and
in
Stefan will
Detroit.
bowl.
I was in Detroit. I did bowl in the PTQ. The spares really got the best of me. That's been my nemesis. I just can't make a spare at all right now when it counts. So
Yeah, Kevin Williams and Pack, you can talk about 8-packers all they want, but spares matter.
yeah, they do.
I don't know if they mattered yesterday and today, though. Good grief.
Oh my God!
If you can strike as much as you can on that pattern, yeah.
Yeah, that pattern was ridiculous.
Michelle, did you let them in on our little side tournament that we're having in September?
I don't know if they know unless they've seen the podcast previous. So our first tournament we're trying to host in August, September, October, that time frame. Prior to that event, so the tournament's going to be on a Saturday. It's a singles event, scratch event.
Right.
And on that Friday night before, we're going to have an auxiliary event. Joel Eisen, who's the pro shop operator at Tim Max Victory Lane Pro Shop at Woodland here in Indianapolis, he, and I guess I'll announce it now, he is going to be our official pro shop guy. We're working on a title for him. We think we're going to call him like our official pro shop instructor, something to that effect. He'll come on and make once a month appearances on the show. But so that will make 8 of us. So we're all going to pair up and have a doubles auxiliary tournament on the Friday night before the event. So fans that are coming into town to do the tournament can come out and watch and that kind of stuff. So
And take a trip
available.
to the truck.
You're more than welcome.
Take
Do
a
what?
So
Take a trip to the truck.
I will take several trips to the truck.
I've done that. It's good.
Yeah.
Yes.
Exactly.
Exactly. And I think you actually took a sample home with you.
I think
We're both proprietors too, though. So you can't be telling us about all these trips out to the truck. You gotta.
I think we need to make an official dog tags bowling moonshine and sell it.
That would take some federal approval. That might
Well,
be
We'll figure it
what
out.
the other 6 of you don't know is that Joel and I have already spoken to Cassie, and we're going to have our own special jersey. So you guys are going to.
Are you going to
yeah.
put big fat losers on it? That's what's going to happen.
There's been some shit talking. It's gotten rough.
Hey, and you know what? This would be a good pairing. So here's the teams, Cassie and Stefan. Teams are me and Michelle, Jason and Hollywood, Gary and
Joel.
and Lee. Who's Lee? Lee and Chris.
Chris.
Lee and Chris.
Lee and Chris,
Chris is not on it right now. So, and we're giving Gary 50 pins a game because he's terrible. But he's bowling with Joel. So Joel's really good.
Yeah.
But let's get
I think Cassie and Stefan are frozen
I
again.
think H5G should come join and be a part of the doubles. You guys
Yeah, we
come
keep
over.
freezing.
Well, it's not out of the question. It sounds fun.
Hey, well,
Yeah.
if it works in your schedule, it works in your schedule. If it doesn't, you're more than welcome. We would love to have you because it's just going to be a big old smack talking, and we'll have fun, and we'll take a trip to the truck, and then we'll toast afterwards and have fun. That's all it's about.
Yeah.
Hey, Deuce.
Yeah.
In your screen, does Gary look like the Monopoly man?
I told you look like ZZ Top. He's just
He gave Hollywood so much grief for the background. He needs to put, dude, you do not need to beat Alabama so hard. You got Alabama.
I'm not. I told you guys I ain't an Alabama fan. I told you guys that, and that's fine. You could call me the Monopoly Man, which all you want to. All right.
all right. Quit picking on Gary. Hey, Gary, get to your fan questions.
Yeah,
let's
because
get
we've
those
got to watch our time.
Yeah.
Because we're going to get in trouble. So first question coming up. He was this guy's been following us since day one. He's wondering if he could get the logo on the jerseys that he already has. That would be kind of hard, right?
Yeah, so if they're already made jerseys, it's a little difficult to add the logo to it. I don't want to say it's impossible. It's just a little more challenging, and it's a different way of adding that logo versus making the jersey from scratch and it being sublimated in. So I would say that the best way to do it would be to do a new jersey and to add that logo from the very beginning and have it started fresh.
Right.
And another question that we had that's not on here, but someone had texted me earlier is, do you guys have the way of making a patch?
I was going to ask that.
Yeah, so we can do patches, and we could have them be either like a stick-on or the type that you sew. That would be something that we could talk about to like the site, and have it be like an add-on for somebody if they wanted to have it there. Mm-hmm.
Okay, because I think that would work out in a lot of different situations. I think if guys had patches, then we get the patches from you guys, until they got another jersey or whatever.
Yeah.
So
Mm-hmm.
that would be a good one. Lucy, I think it's some of your folks, isn't it?
Absolutely. What's up? What's up,
They're gonna
Brian
work-
Hirsch?
Yeah, they're going to work with you guys.
I think Cassie and Stefan know Brian Hirsch.
We do know Brian. Yes.
Yes.
It is a small bowling community. It's crazy. It's the way it ebbs and flows. People know everybody. It's awesome. I love it. I absolutely love it.
And our boy Johnny says, if the Russells back it, I'll buy it.
Well, Johnny Russell was trying to sell a pair of freaking 2024 Eclipse sunglasses used once for $100. Don't lowball me because
he knew what he had, right? Yeah. And Johnny's going to be at the event. Joey's saying Deuce and the Enforcer.
Absolutely.
Listen, I'm going to tell you guys in for a rude awakening when I get on the lanes.
You better go buy 50 bowling balls and start practicing right now.
Let me tell you what, I'm bringing my 122 average to the lanes.
He better bring along some mobile bumpers, I think is what he's going to need.
Hey, he better bring on some Benjamin Harrisons with him, a big fat stack of cash. That's what he needs to bring.
Let me tell you what's going to happen. I'm bringing my 125 average, and I'm smoking all you guys, man.
We can do 7-pin tap. We can figure that out.
See?
You get 7 down, right?
I could, yeah. Hopefully.
On again?
He can knock 7 down, but he can't pick up the other 3.
I can get get at least 7s down. So your buddy here, are they frozen again?
Maybe.
I see him for Rich Garza. Finally get a chance to watch. Glad to be here. Had fun with the Deuce Saturday night. Rich Garza. I see him.
How about Monopoly Moonshine?
I like the Monopoly Moonshine.
Yeah, they're
man. That's pretty good. There
they
you
got
go,
kicked off, I
JBB.
think.
The Monopoly Moonshine.
Did they get knocked off?
Yeah, she just texted me and said gone.
That's all right. They can join back in.
All right. Well, you can. Oh, there they are. There they are.
Oh, hi.
Here,
Hi.
Hey.
So they're wanting to call it Monopoly Moonshine now.
So I see this over here. It looks like
Hey,
Gabor
guys, I gotta step off real quick and take
the
a call.
tournament. So Gabor, just to clarify, the doubles portion of it is just an exhibition tournament for
Invite.
those in immediate dog tag. So our staff, Cassie and Stefan, if they're available, and then the open tournament will be that Saturday. So hopefully that clears that up for you a little bit, and bring anybody you want to bring.
Yes.
Hopefully going to have a pretty large field. The bowling center we're looking at is quite large. So,
Hey, Brian Hirsch, I just saw your post. Absolutely, Mason could take Gary.
Y'all got a rude awakening coming, man. Look at this face. There's no fear in his face. Look at this.
he's going to get all serious and go to like 3 lessons a week.
Johnny wants to know if he can bring Ronnie.
Yeah, you could bring him so he can buy, but he ain't bowling.
He's out of this one. It's Mama's turn.
I like that idea. Ronnie can be the drink
Absolutely.
bitch.
That's right.
Ronnie's a drink bitch.
Yeah, Ronnie could get me a Dr. Pepper and freaking Jim Beam this time.
Yeah. Him and EJ both. Hey, I need a Dr. Pepper. Don't pour nothing in it this time.
Hey, I think I bought them so many drinks by this time they could buy me one.
Absolutely. We'll get you one.
Oh, okay. Before we let you guys go, I wanted to ask. So we know you guys are into the bowling and you're into the apparel. Do you guys play golf?
Not well. Ask Michelle what happened to me the last time I was in a golf cart.
Okay, Michelle, what happened the last time she was in a golf cart?
So she was the cart girl,
Okay.
and she owned the cart, and the cart might have also owned her. She might have taken a little spill.
Oh my God. Did she really?
Yeah. She had some injuries that took a while to heal.
So you had a spill in a golf cart.
I spilled myself from the golf cart. But
It happens.
Yeah, I don't golf very well. I like to ride along and have fun.
Right.
Stefan golfs. Not very good at it, but he still golfs.
You should come down here, and Ronnie and Stefan can go golf, and we'll just drive the golf carts everywhere.
Yeah.
You can drive.
Okay,
I'll
can
ride.
with me. I'll drive. I'm a good driver.
Well,
That's fine.
I would let you ride with JVB, but he'd be probably hollering, telling you get ready to jump.
Well, look what she already did. She knows how.
Absolutely.
She knows how to jump. She don't know how to land.
I tucked and rolled, Deuce. Tucked and rolled, and I got right back up.
Tuck and roll.
Tuck and roll. There you
It's
go.
tuck
Look at
and
that.
roll.
Yep. I got right back up and got back in that cart and drove right away too. So I was good.
Wow.
Dude, it was so funny. We were playing with a buddy of mine, and they had totally armor-rolled the seats, and he was driving from one side, and they didn't have the little rails on the side, and he was taking it back to the paddock to turn it in, and he cut one really hard, and literally he just slid straight across and fell straight on his tuchus, and he was hurt for like 3 days. It was bad. I mean, he got all bruised up. It was bad.
I mean, I slid on mine across the pavement, so that's pretty much what I did.
Raspberry.
Mm-hmm.
Did you let Cassie know that Ronnie's possibly going to do a small concert for us that Friday night?
I know. This is the first we've got to chat about it. She's been very busy lately, so
Yeah.
Now's the time. Yeah, now's the time to tell her, hey, this is going to be a full-blown event with you got Ronnie Russell singing. I mean, who can top that? You know, you got me coming in there and just destroying the field, right? I mean, it's me and Joel's going to walk away with these.
I love your confidence.
I got these trophies that we're making. It's going to be well over 50 pounds. So, yeah, you need to come and check it out. And we're going to do a special shirt one after I win. So there you go.
Yeah, we're going to do a special shirt that says Gary sucks with big X.
Yeah.
I'd be willing to do that.
All those strikes across there, Deuce. All those strikes. All right. So before we let her go, I know she's busy and got some stuff going on. When we get her back again, I want you to end with the toast, Deuce.
I can do that.
As soon as she moves.
She is freezing.
She is freezing. There she goes. There she is. All right. Are you there?
Cassie,
I'm here.
Okay. All right. Deuce, go ahead and do the toast, Deuce.
So, Cassie, when I was in the service, part of the U.S. Army Honor Guard, there was a movie called Gardens of Stone. It starred James Caan, D.B. Sweeney, James Earl Jones, Angelica Houston, Lawrence Fishburne, Casey Sasmasco, directed by Francis Ford Coppola. It was a full-blown movie production. It was super cool. I got to be in it, and I got to help the guys put their uniforms together, got to be an extra, yada, yada, yada. But anyway, during the movie, they're at the NCO club, non-commissioned officers club, there's a toast, and the toast is...
Oh, okay.
Toast is, get your glass. Here's to us and those like us. Damn you. So thank you so much for your help.
Is there a switch on each side of it? Turn them both off.
She's froze again.
I'm here. I heard it all. And I drank. You just didn't see it.
Okay, cool. That's fine. No, we Cassie, we completely understand. And I would really love to come up and bowl some tournaments at your place. I'll bring some boys from Chicagoland. Let's come up and bowl and have some fun. Let's meet away from all of this and just get to know each other and have a good time.
Sounds great.
Yeah, and let me know, and I'll bring up my jet, and I'll fly up, and I'll rent a
And
car.
Jason will jump out and land on top of Bowling Center. It'll be a done deal.
Yo,
That's
Monopoly man, you ain't got that kind of money, bro.
I'll fly into Fort Campbell. I'll pick up Jason. We'll do a circle. He can jump out, and then I'll just land at the executive airport, and I'll just drive over.
Sounds great.
Kathy,
Ca-
thank you guys
Cassie-
so much.
Cassie, I probably will send you a message on Facebook, and then we'll connect off of that. So yeah, we great. Thank you for what you've done for us. It's very, very impressive. A lot of people are envious of how quickly we've grown, and we could not have done it without Michelle and Ronnie, with their help and your help. So we greatly appreciate it. And all we're trying to do is build the sport, make some more awareness, and give back to the vets.
You guys are doing a great job. We appreciate you guys as well.
And as we exit out here, again, just echoing what everybody said and said at the beginning, thank you so much. We will represent your brand with the utmost respect, and let's build this thing together. And thank you for wanting to jump in and helping us grow. We appreciate it.
Yeah, and if you can think of anything that you think we should do, let us know. We're
Yes.
100% welcome to ideas. Try some stuff. We're here. We are here to help you as well. So it's not
Yes.
just a one way. It's not a one way street.
Exactly. All right. You have a great night. Thank you. And please come back on again. Okay.
Sounds good. Thanks, guys. Have a good night.
Thank you.
Thanks,
you.
Cassie.
Check this out.
Yeah,
That's
so that's so so that's Chris Dawson. He bowls with me over here in Clarksville.
Oh, so he's
Yeah.
talking about your hat, not mine.
No, hell no. He ain't talking about the Monopoly man.
Yeah. No, so Chris has been following us and pushing our stuff, Gary, since we were doing P for P.
Hey, that's the guy who was at P for P, right?
Yep. And so Chris actually wears one of our dog tag original jerseys when we bowl on Thursdays.
Wow.
So he has the second one that I have. He
Okay.
bought it from me, and he reps it for us on Thursday nights and
That's
any other
awesome.
time he subs.
There you go.
Nice.
What's up, Chris?
What's up, Chris?
Yeah. And he's an Army. He was in the Army, right?
He was. Yep. So
Come to
he's
Indy.
out. And
Come to Indy. Let's bowl in this tournament.
Yeah.
I'm sure I can convince him to come. Me and him are going to Vegas together at the end of May
Nice.
for nationals.
Well, make sure you're in a dog tags bowling jersey. Okay.
They're already being made. Tia's got them.
Johnny Bartlett says y'all ain't heard me sing yet.
We have not. I don't know if we need to.
I have.
That's why she's laughing.
He spends New Year's at our house, him and his family. And one of the traditions at our house at New Year's is we do karaoke.
Right.
Sometimes it's karaoke hell, but karaoke nonetheless. This last New Year's, we didn't even get to karaoke. I think everybody was kind of a little early. But previous years, it wasn't good. And I love you, Johnny, so much.
Well, but that's okay, because we're all going to come up on stage and sing with Ronnie at the last song. Yeah, we're all coming up on stage.
Nope.
I will not sing.
I'll sing.
I'll laugh anyway.
Absolutely not.
Listen, I will send you guys the video of me and Ronnie singing together at the Colonel's house.
Gary, you can
It's
go up there
probably
after
going to be
you lose
better than the
this
video
tournament.
of you bowling.
Oh, we sung great together. We singing George Strait. Ronnie loved it. He said, "Let's go on the road."
You can go up there and sing after you get beat. You can go sing your little heart out.
You're going to get beat, man. You're going to get
You
beat.
might be better off bowling left hand and just learn a new style.
Jonathan Chase wants to go to the truck.
Jonathan's one of our
I
guys
was
at
going to say,
our,
who's John? I
Bowling
don't
Center.
recognize that name. I love it. I love it.
Yep,
Yeah.
he's one of our guys. He's actually he started, so in our pro shops we have a volunteer program,
Nice.
and once you get to working in there and learn some things, and we know that you're going to be capable and worthy, we will send you to school, and he is one of them that's going to school this year.
Yeah, I got hooked up with Jonathan. reached out to me on Facebook, so we're friends now. Didn't he go to the World Series?
No, he went to Vegas last week, or
Gotcha,
whenever
okay.
they were there. He was in
Gotcha.
Vegas. Yeah, he rode out with EJ.
Gotcha.
Can he sing?
Did he go with Jimmy Allen in the truck?
Yeah, he was hanging out with Jimmy because Ronnie, EJ, all of them, and Jimmy are all friends.
Jonathan and Jimmy were driving out to Vegas, and he sent me some videos of that.
No, I think they were just driving like back and forth from the bowling center.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, Jimmy flew out and met them all there.
What's up, Jonathan? Thanks, bro.
You hadn't heard him yet?
Yeah.
I haven't heard him sing, but I've seen him dance. Oh wait, you sang to the beer bottle. So yes, I have.
Oh my God.
I have pictures of that.
Well, I think it's
Mr. Gabor is going to be the camera guy.
no. He needs to bring a partner, or no, just come both the singles event. Gabor,
Yeah, he's wanting to come watch the exhibition, I think, and help with the live video.
Yes.
Yeah, he's the camera guy. Yeah.
And then both the singles, walk around, interview people, but come watch us on the doubles, and then watch Ronnie sing and have us all have a good party, and then bowl the singles on Saturday. So yes,
exactly.
Come do that.
Come watch me just tear it up.
Yeah, so now that we've got the website, so everybody's watching right now, dogtagsbowling.com. It is up and running. It's still kind of a work in progress because we're working on the tournament, so you can't actually enter yet. The link to the merchandise will be active tomorrow. And then our other sponsors like BowlerX, they're active. The discount code with them, we had to have a correction. It is dog tag, I believe. Eileen's is on there.
Right.
Just got to get the trophy place added.
All sports.
Yeah.
But all of that stuff is going to be on the website. So if you need,
it's all there.
If you need a discount code, go to Dog Tags Bowling first, and then you can click on a link from there to get to H5G. You can get a link to Eileen's. You can get a link to BowlerX. Yeah, go there first. Go to dogtagsbowling.com first, and then you got all the links you need to. There's discount codes. There's merch. There's all kinds of stuff. If you want to support what we're doing and you think it's fun, I'm telling you, that backpack is cool as shit. I am definitely getting
I like it.
and everybody else get one. Monty Skills, it's going to take a lot of Jameson to Monty said it's going to take a lot of Jameson to get him.
I got it up there. I take care of Monty, man. I take care of him. I help old Monty out. I was like, hey, brother, you left your phone. No, I didn't. Yeah, I did.
Oh. Monty and I were playing golf this afternoon, and that was one of the reasons. Normally we go have dinner and have a couple drinks, call it good. Yeah. But I'm like, hey man, I got Dog Tags Bowling. I got to get back. I got to make it happen. So, yeah.
Jonathan dances so bad he almost forgot. He almost got handcuffed.
What?
I don't know. You might want to research that one.
Well, no, we were all there together, but he was.
Jonathan says my bowling is falling apart. I got to focus. I'll catch y'all later.
So Jonathan, whenever we
walked in, Johnny, put a thumb in it.
There was a bunch of us that met. So 8 Second Saloon is a country western bar on the southwest side of town.
Yeah,
it's one of our favorite places to go. So there was a bunch of us. There was like, I don't know, 16 of us that met there. And when we came in, Jonathan's standing there with a sign that says like, I know Ronnie Russell.
Wow.
And then later on in the night, he's had a great time and he's on the dance floor singing to the beer bottle.
Wow. He had a sign up that says,
I don't know what the handcuff thing's about, though. I must have missed that one.
Oh, my God. I'm going to do the same thing. When Ronnie's up there singing, I'm going to hold a sign up. I know Ronnie Russell.
I'm going to hang a sign that said, I know Ronnie Russell, but he doesn't talk to me.
Oh.
I'm Ronnie Russell's brother. just so I can get some attention.
So Michelle, what's your plan? Where do you think the tournament's going to be held? It's going to be Pinheads. Is that we're going to do it? What are you thinking?
No, Pinheads is a hold tournaments. The only tournaments that they hold is the PBA regional. I think here soon they are holding a charity event, but other than that, they only do Sunday night sweepers. Because their open play is crazy busy. So right now we're looking at All Star. The owners of All Star are previous military, so kind of interconnected with what we're doing. I want to get the auxiliary event or exhibition event, whatever we're calling it, at possibly, I think it's called Holland Farms. It's a country club, and they have 4 lanes within the country club. Friend of ours is one of the directors there. So speaking to him about possibly hosting that. I don't know how big the facility is. If it's not big enough, it is possible that the auxiliary exhibition event could possibly happen at Pinheads, maybe in a suite. So got a couple ideas there, a couple things to bounce around just until I get the tournament solidified on a date.
Right.
Lock that in.
Well, I don't care what date it is. We're in. We're coming. Unless Young Buck in the bottom right-hand corner is gone. That would suck. So hopefully not.
Nope, I'll be here for it.
Can we name the auxiliary tournament? Can we call that the Gary Lewis Memorial Invitational Tournament?
Well, yeah. When you get killed at this tournament, we can call it the Gary Lewis Memorial Tournament because
we call it the Gary Lewis Invitational.
No, I like the Memorial.
How about
Never to bowl again tournament?
How about this? And I'm being serious. Let's call it the Trip to the Truck Tournament.
I like dog tags bowling inaugural.
That would be the tournament itself, though.
Yeah. The Trip to the Truck is just us.
And
I'll provide the refreshments.
You do realize we're on TV right now.
I understand. I just said it's.
I was thinking more like you do realize we're all a bunch of lushes, right?
Trip to the truck, and here's us, Lowe's Lakers. I mean, come on. If they ain't figured out by now, they should go away.
I don't even drink.
Okay. All right. You can. Yeah. I'll edit that part later. I got a picture. Somebody sent a picture on Messenger. Says it's not Gary's, but I guess this will do.
Hey, I've had you in my basement right here. I think I've seen you drink before, bro.
Oh.
Hey guys, it's awesome. I can't thank you enough for what y'all do. It's great, and it's exploded, way bigger than we ever thought.
Yeah, it's because of this young lady up here in the corner, and
it's not just me; it's all of us.
So make sure you clarify what we were talking about, sir. Was the Gary Lewis Invitational? The actual tournament is going to be the dog tags bowling tournament.
Yeah.
Like the inaugural dog tags open championship or something.
The singles event will be dog tags, invitational, or not, invitational, wrong word. Dog tags something. First time.
Should just be open championship.
Yeah, exactly.
You talking about my tournament?
It is our tournament. You over there.
It's all. No, it's not the Gary Invitational, because the Gary Invitational is going to get renamed to the Ducey Russell Smash Y'all's tournament.
Well, you'll have to talk to Joel about that, because he was all over TikTok today. He was wide open. It's like my man Gary and I, we got a surprise. So
I will pay you $10 for every gutter ball you throw.
Okay. Well, you might want to bring some money.
Oh, I don't leave the house without some stacks, bro.
This is going to be for a good cause, but it's still going to be good when I rub it in y'all's faces.
We'll see.
I'll make sure to pack those Air Up mobile gutters. bumpers, so you have a chance.
Look
All
at
right.
this. Look at this. The Deuce and Enforcer Victory Tour.
Yeah.
Joey knows what's up. Actually, if I had to bet money, and I love Michelle, I know we're going to bowl great. But the two best bowlers together as a team is going to be Jason and Hollywood. That's the team to beat. Okay, both those
No
guys
way.
will freaking bowl. But I bowled with Jason. I'm not bowling with Hollywood. If the shots dry, Jason's screwed.
Yeah, big time. So serious. Plastic
the
all
shot,
the way.
If it's a dry house shot, he better bring some plastic because he's got too many reps.
20 for every strike, 15 for every spare.
As long as it's not that Pinhead's house shot we bowled on. Oh my goodness.
Exactly.
Dude,
35 feet of nothing?
Bad. My God. And even when we went to the other Woodland Bowl, Royal Pin, the other Royal Pin place we went to and bowled together.
Western.
Yeah, Western Ball.
That thing was ripping too. It was crazy.
Yeah.
That's when you guys got in trouble because you didn't invite Michelle.
I don't think she could go. I thought she couldn't go.
No, you didn't tell me you were going.
Because probably we didn't know we were going until after the fact.
Yeah, that was like we were just on the way, and then we just kept on going.
It's
Well,
all
we saw
Pinheads.
we saw how good you kicked our ass at freaking Pinheads. We're like, no, we're not asking her.
So to follow up, the girl he finally got to dance with him was a police officer.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's really funny.
And our man here, he was DC 07 to 10, was with the Wounded Warriors and had a golf set made for him.
That's awesome.
So
That's awesome.
there you go.
Big shout out to Rick Hardings from Coldwater. Sent me a new pullover. Play more sports.
Hang on. Get it back up there.
Wait. Rick Harding, thank you for the pullover. He's a supporter of dog tags. He went back, watched several shows. He's like,
Right.
Oh my God, you got Randy Peterson on. I watched that show. Then he's watched most of them because he can't join live. But that's the owner of Coldwater. Great place, great putt course. If you're
That
over
family
there,
is awesome.
oh my God, I cannot believe. I think it's a 24 lane house, right, Michelle? 24 lanes.
Is it that big?
Like I said, somebody said 24. I was like, I think it's like 18. I mean, it's small. It's a small house, and it has been a PBA stop for several years
Long
because
time.
of the Harding family. Those
Wow.
people are fantastic.
Wow.
They are absolutely fantastic. One of the greatest places I ever went. That was where Darren Tang won his first title ever. So it was. That's where Gary Moonshine, without being Gary Moonshine in the house, got represented.
That was Gary Postal Moonshine.
Yes, that's right. That's right.
And you know what? I was in the mindset that I was in last week. I was almost going to just do that to you again and send it to you.
That would have been good. How'd you like the pictures of Gary Moonshine?
Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, I told you when I called you about the backpack. I said, man, that you said something in the time that I really needed to see it. So it was.
That was awesome, and I had nothing to do with that. That was our hookup. We're not gonna say her name because I don't want anybody else to know her.
Yeah.
That was
Good call.
Nope. We were like, hey, who gets you that? Bill. Bill gets me those. But no. So she did that. All of them. And then it was fantastic.
Let's answer this last question, then we're going to let everybody go because we need about 3 minutes. I got to fill y'all in with something real quick because everybody's got something to do tonight. So, no, we don't have the tournament dates, right, Michelle?
No,
But
we don't have tournament dates yet. I'm still waiting on an answer from the PBA, which I assume we'll get once the World Series is over.
Right.
What's your ballpark if you had to guess? No one's going to hold it to you. This is only being recorded and it's going across the internet and everyone can ever watch it back forever when they want. What?
Hypothetically, we would love to have the first full weekend in September, which is I think the 7th, 8th. But between 2 weddings and a PBA event, I don't know that that's going to happen. So maybe end of August, early October.
Okay.
That's fine. Just
It's somewhere in that window.
Just let us know.
Certainly.
We will do it. And I had to put the hat back on as a special request.
That's because he said your head was shining and it was blinding everybody.
He
There's a
had no
glass.
room to talk because now come on, Joey.
Hey, Gabor says his birthday is on the 28th. 28th of what?
Yeah, let us know.
28th of August, 28th of September, 28th of October. Come on, man. What 28th of what?
Actually, one of the weddings that we are going to is, so you know the Davis family from is it Versailles? But they're friends with everybody at Coldwater. Michael Davidson.
Yeah.
It's his wedding's one of them we have to go to.
There you go. All right. Well, listen, he's saying the 28th of September. That's my anniversary. So there you
I
go.
think that's the weekend we're looking at the RPI.
The 20th of September?
I think that's the date they're looking at for the PBA RPI.
Yeah.
So I think the 7th or 8th of September would work well for a lot of people that I know.
Yeah, that's my goal, but I have to wait on them.
Right.
It is what it is. Everybody be flexible. Everybody be flexible. That's all we can say. And join us if you can. This is not going to be the one and done. We're going to have more of these. So if this one doesn't work out, we'll try and put some more together. More than likely, they're going to be a little farther south. So travel's a little more, be where it's warmer. But what's your thoughts, Jason? We're going to have something on base. We're going to have something in Fort Campbell area.
That's the plan. It won't be on base, but that's the plan. It'll be somewhere here in Clarksville.
So Clarksville, how many bowling centers they got there?
Clarksville has technically 3 if you count Fort Campbell.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we're not going there, so it's 2. They got 2.
Yeah.
Probably be it.
How big are the centers?
Pinnacle is where you want to go, right? You don't want to go back to the barn, right?
Yeah. Pinnacle is 40, I think.
Oh,
and then,
that's huge. That's great.
Yeah.
That's fine.
And then we got Skyline is, I think, 24, I think.
24, but that's called the barn. Right?
Yeah, the barn is Skyline. She runs a good
The only
house.
way we'd go there is if Jason buys it. Jason has an opportunity to buy that place. So.
No way. No, she's actually doing a lot of good things over there right now. She's remodeling it. Like they're putting a lot of work in that bowling alley right now.
Okay.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Well, listen, great show, and thanks for everybody tuning in. And let me make sure I get this correct. Special thanks to Cassie and Stefan of H5G for coming on and being with us and sharing what they've got coming on in the future and what they're doing for us. Another great show. So next week, you want to drop a hint, or do we just not?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
All right. Good
Not
with me.
yet.
Work
All
in
right.
progress. So I know people are going to come back and watch this because I know a lot of people say, hey, man, I couldn't join live. I bowl, blah, blah, blah. So they come back and watch it after the fact. So I'm going to tell you right now, go to H5G's website and order some freaking dog tag stuff. It's crazy, okay?
Yeah.
Or go to dogtagsbowling.com and then click on a link to get you to H5G. Go get you some stuff, man. Order your shirts for Nationals. Buy the backpack. All the money goes to charity, man.
Listen.
And you get cool ass shit. It's great stuff.
Buy the backpack and send it to school with your kids.
Exactly.
Make it a book bag. All right, so we're gonna get out of here so that I can chat with you guys for just like 3 minutes. Thanks for everybody that came and tuned in. Thanks for everybody that came and tuned in after we were.
Gabor, thanks, man. Gabor says he's only 300 miles. He's coming. So
he's
thanks,
coming.
Gabor.
He'll be with us. So you guys have a great week. Everybody that tuned in, have a great week. Jump on here with us next week. We don't know what's happening. Michelle won't tell, so you better jump on here and be surprised like the rest of us, right?
Yeah, I'm in limbo until the guys are done bowling this week and knowing who's bowling and who's not.
So, as always, in closing, may the man upstairs take care of our brothers and sisters, both near and far. And each one of us that's on the dog tags unit here, whether they're with us or not, they all need to know that they're in our thoughts and prayers, and that they will greatly be missed. And we will hope and pray for their safe return. All right. So with that, everybody have a great night, and we'll talk to you guys soon. Everybody say goodbye.
See y'all.
See ya.